the door.
For our shelf. This shelf better be the best shelf I have ever seen.
We are live. Hello. Hello there. If anybody here, I'm pretty sure nobody is.
Let's go. New again. Ooh, that's close. Okay, there weren't any bad ones that time. That's good. I was visited by an internet fairy. Double taps for 2 minutes. Can't complain with that. Half done with the cinema video. Let's bump this.
Hello, yeah, Pokemon. Welcome to another live stream. This is not. This is very natural. Ah. You know what? Forget it. There we go. Yup.
That is absolutely insane. Look at that. More stuff about movies, a cake video. These comments are really, really hard to decipher. More stuff about movies. Any fashion tips? See, I've seen a lot of makeup video ideas. There's loads of cinema ones again. Look how many cinema comments there are. And you're trying.
Did you see my new vid? Oh yeah. Wait. Get
outrageous, guys. Absolutely outrageous. Right.
Goodbye 2016. I didn't see that. Okay. Well, now I'm watching it right now. Yes. It is so sad to think. But it's weird because the place, play Xbox One if you have one. I'm gonna go check right now. I don't have an Xbox One, but I do have an Xbox 360. That's what I do have. And that's like the only thing of it's called of Xbox things, really. I have 360.
Even if you've seen these movies 1,000 times,
awesome! That's really awesome.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Easter eggs.
Okay, let's play.
For this list, we're taking a look at hidden surprises in Disney movies.
Well, the thing is, my parents are watching some TV, so I don't think I can.
We'll be revealing a few plot twists. A spoiler alert may be in order. Number 10, the Troll's Clothing, Enchanted.
I eat you now.
At the beginning of this satirical fairy tale, the animated maiden Giselle is nearly devoured by a hungry troll. Fortunately, Prince Edward and Pip the Chipmunk save the damsel in distress.
Fear not, fair maiden, I am here!
Gotcha! While the troll doesn't gobble up Giselle, a subtle Easter egg suggests that he's probably eaten a few other princesses. The troll's loincloth is comprised of iconic dresses that belong to Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, and Belle. His earrings are also shells from Ariel's bikini, hinting that he had a hankering for seafood.
Okay, bye. Okay, see ya.
Could it be that this troll ate some of our favorite Disney princesses? That almost sounds like something out of Shrek. Come to think of it, the troll does share a resemblance to the Green Ogre.
Yes. Well, actually.
Number 9, Disney characters at busy intersection. Wreck-It Ralph.
Step aside, sir. Random security check. Random, I behind. You always stop me.
If If you want to catch every hidden reference in Wreck-It Ralph, you're going to be up all night. As Ralph makes his way through Game Central Station,
Wow.
numerous video game characters can be seen in the background. However, a couple of Disney characters make cameos as well. Both Maximus and Vladimir from Tangled pop up, along with Tiny the T-Rex from Meet the Robinsons. In another scene, you can spot a paper from the Oscar-winning short Paperman, which coincidentally accompanied Wreck-It Ralph during its theatrical run. Does this mean that all of these Disney characters are actually part of the arcade universe? Maybe they're just lining up to appear in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, I hope so.
Number 8, Dogs to the Rescue, 101 Dalmatians.
Come on now, we're going home.
As the title suggests, 101 Dalmatians has no shortage of canine characters.
Is no one out tonight?
So,
It's too cold.
Got to keep trying.
it's time to recommend some stuff
Packs in
for
so many
these.
dogs,
So, yeah,
I've
when I
never noticed
said
several Lady in the
another
Tramp
live
characters
stream,
taking
I meant it. So, okay, now you can ask
When they're
the
giving
plush
puppies
toys
or
to
dog
do
naps,
stuff,
Pongo and Perdita use
answer
the Twilight
stuff,
bark to spread the word.
and do some more extreme stuff.
Jock the Scottish Terrier is one of the first pooches to receive this news. The gossip eventually reaches a pet store where Peg the Pooch resides. Even the eponymous Lady and Tramp get in on the action, although they're both draped in darkness. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. At least these Disney dogs are looking out for each other, though. Number 7, Nanny's Poster, Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch and Mulan seem like two completely different Disney movies. However, these animated features share a similar theme regarding the bonds of family.
There are plenty of young men to fight for China.
It is an honor to protect my country and my family.
In order to protect her father during wartime, Mulan must disguise herself as a man. When her mom and dad die in a car crash, Nanny must act as a parental figure to her little sister Lilo.
You promise not to fight anymore. I promise not to yell at you.
Springtrap, what do you
Special
eat? Do you eat
Both
the
Mulan
guard?
and Nanny find themselves taking on roles they weren't prepared for. Yet, both of these strong women ultimately keep their families together.
Maybe I may eat a little bit of flesh off the guard. Maybe not. I don't know.
It wouldn't be surprising if
It's
Mulan
not like
Walk
I'm
turned out to be
cannibal or
her
anything.
favorite
Maybe I
restaurant.
even eat his brain.
Gotta get
Who
some-
knows?
Number
But I'm
6,
not telling you any
Weaselton's
parts that I
Complete
definitely
Bees,
eat.
Zootopia.
Well, hello, Step Right Up. Anything you need, I got.
In the midst of a case, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde interrogate a petty criminal named Duke Weaselton. This crooked weasel makes a living selling bootleg DVDs, all of which send up other CGI Disney movies.
Hey, 50% off. 20.
In addition to Pig Hero 6, Wrangled, and Wreck-It Rhino, Weaselton has copies of Disney movies that haven't even come out yet, mimicking the upcoming Moana, Gigantic, and Frozen 2, respectively.
Well, look who it is. The Duke of Bootleg.
What's it to you, Wild? Can you be melting down a popsicle or something?
On top of those ingenious in-jokes, the voice behind Duke Weaselton is Alan Tudyk, who also played the Duke of Weselton in Frozen.
Your Majesty, the Duke of Weaseltown.
Wesselton. Duke of Wesselton.
Elsa might not be around to ice this weasel, but Mr. Big is.
Now you ain't talking, Rabbit. And ain't nothing you can do to me.
Number 5. So many characters
Golden
out
Freddy,
there.
do you like
Hunchback of
that
Notre
I'm
Dame.
getting a plush of you? Hopefully it's not bootleg like this. Nah, but I'm not really offended by its bootlegness. But hey, he's still so
Quasimodo
cute and
wants nothing more than
squishy.
to leave his
Still
sanctuary
so
and explore
cute,
the
so
outside
cute.
world. As the lonely hunchback
I'm
of
very
Third
happy.
Streets of Paris,
It's very
they're
interesting
treated
that you're
to
getting a
awesome
plush toy of
Easter eggs
me.
in the blink
The
of
one
an
and
eye.
only Golden Freddy.
With her nose stuck in a book, Belle from Beauty and the Beast seemingly wandered away from her provincial French village and arrived at Notre Dame. She walks right by a peasant who appears to be holding Aladdin's magic carpet. We also get a glimpse of two men carrying a warthog. With her nose stuck in a book, Belle from Beauty and the Beast seemingly wandered away from her provincial French village and arrived at Notre Dame. She walks right by a peasant who appears to be holding Aladdin's magic carpet. We also get a glimpse of two men.
And ain't nothing you can do to me. I heard.
Number 5. So many characters out there. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I ask is one to hold forever up there where they all live on.
Quasimodo wants nothing more than to leave his sanctuary and explore the outside world. As the lonely hunchback observes the streets of Paris, we're treated to 3 awesome Easter eggs in the blink of an eye.
There among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them.
With her nose stuck in a book, Belle from Beauty and the Beast seemingly wandered away from her provincial French village and arrived at Notre Dame. She walks right by a peasant who appears to be holding
Next
Aladdin's
request.
magic carpet. We
Question
also
or
get a glimpse of
truth or
two men
dare?
carrying a warthog, which looks suspiciously like Pumbaa from The Lion King.
Hey, call me!
Ha, I'm not getting a flush of you. Ha 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 ha.
Speaking of Pumbaa, he makes another cameo in the
I'm
film
actually
Gargoyle as
I'm
Quasimodo
actually
and
very
Paul
happy
fight
about
atop
that
the
because there can
cathedral.
only be
But
one
where's Timon?
Springtrap.
Can we keep him? I do not
If there's
get talking
another
about
one,
a
because
lion.
then my
Number
dad
4,
would be a
Scar
second
Skin
Springtrap,
for
and
Hercules.
there's only
Hercules.
one
At one, you
Springtrap
gotta be
suit,
fucking obvious.
so it's gonna be kind of impossible to even
Believe
get
it or not,
another one.
it's possible that Hercules and the Lion King took place around the same time period. During the battle for Pride Rock, the treacherous Scar falls to his demise and is ripped to shreds by his hyena minions. What happened to Scar's remains? Well, look no further than Hercules' lion skin. It appears that Zazu was right. Scar would make a very handsome throw rug.
What am I going to do with him?
He'd make a very handsome throw rug.
Zazu.
It's also possible that the muses from Hercules were inspired by the singing bus from the Haunted Mansion ride at the Disney parks. In any case, there's no denying that Hercules has plenty of clever Easter eggs to go around.
This stuff doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere.
Number 3, guests at Elsa's coronation. Frozen.
Your Majesty, the gloves.
So yeah, he didn't care. There can only be one
Elsa's
Springtrap
coronation
anyway.
attracts royalty from all over the wonderful world of Disney. As the guards open up the gates, you can clearly see Rapunzel and Flynn Rider from Tangled among the countless guests. If you look closely, you may notice Tiana and Naveen from the Princess
That's how
and the
special
Frog
he
in the
is.
assorted crowd. Anna doesn't interact with any of these characters, although she does
Special.
run into the hunky Prince Hans. While Hans looks like a dream come true, he turns out to be a nightmare.
Springtrap, I dare you to kiss Chica Mua. Sup, FNAF Lord?
That's why he winds up
My
with a one-man
man,
hero
what's
about 1
up?
year after Frozen.
I don't know if you know this guy, Meow Pokemon, but he made a part for me, and I am very thankful for it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you sure showed me.
At the time of its release, Aladdin was quite possibly the most successful movie ever made. So, as you can imagine, this animated comedy
what's happening
works with a ton
here?
of references and in-jokes.
You make me a prince? Let's see.
In one instance, a Beast figurine can be found among the
Meow
Sultan's
Pokemon
tower
loves
of
me.
toys.
Kiss you.
Yet the film's funniest Easter egg comes courtesy of the genie, as he looks over a recipe for Alaskan king crab.
Yeah, that's king crab. I hate when I do that.
Sebastian from The Little Mermaid subsequently pops up
cousin.
clapping down on the Easter
Hey,
egg.
Bonnie.
The song Under the Sea is
Please don't kiss her.
translated in the
Don't
background
listen to
as
her. Don't listen.
I hate when I do that.
Seeing how Ron Clements and John Musker directed both Aladdin and The Little Mermaid, this cameo must have been too appetizing to
Cousin.
Before we get to our topic, here are a few honorable mentions.
Now move over there. That didn't feel. That kind of felt good, yet it doesn't feel like when I kiss Bonnie.
Now we're cooking. We gonna find ourselves a frog.
What's everybody looking at?
Wow.
Number 1, Hidden Mickeys, various Disney movies.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in all my life.
When people think of Disney,
Nobody's
something else
watching.
immediately comes to mind. Thus, that the company's
Nice plushies. I have Nightmare Foxy and Toy Freddy.
Over the years, Mickey has dropped by the Power One.
Boy.
He's visited King Triton's palace along with Donald Duck and Goofy, and there's also a Mickey doll for sale at the trading post in Frozen. You can additionally find the Mickey Mouse icon hidden in many locations, such as the library from Beauty and the Beast. A few characters have even sprouted Mickey
That is
Mouse
amazing.
including Raja from Aladdin. You'll need
I
to
mean,
watch
I
the
don't care if
trees
I
on
kissed her at
everything.
all.
Whenever he pops up, though, we're reminded that it all started with a mouse. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Disney Easter egg?
Chica, I dare you to slap everyone but Springtrap 12 times.
Hyundai Pop Quiz. Which of these compact sedans is equipped with optional automatic emergency braking, smart enough to help detect and stop for pedestrians? If you said the 2017 Hyundai Elantra,
I'll slap everyone,
the smart one is now.
but I'm not gonna slap Springtrap.
Reason to buy Hyundai.
He's like a brother to me, kind of, if you can even say.
The only thing more satisfying than seeing a hero rise is seeing a villain fall. Welcome to Watch Mojo.
I also have a shiny Magikarp plush Pokemon. Oh yeah, I already know Pokemon. So, instead of slapping Springtrap,
For this list,
This-
we're taking a look at the most despicable baddies from movies produced by Disney and Pixar, who all got what they had coming to them. Also, a spoiler alert is most definitely in order.
let us go along. That felt good.
Number 10, Buddy Pine, Syndrome, The Incredible.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Whole countries who want respect.
Don't eat my pizza again, you big fat bitch.
Some people take rejection with dignity and move on. Others just can't let go of their grudges. Despite not having any superpowers, young Buddy Pine dreams of becoming Mr. Incredible's sidekick. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home.
After getting turned down by his hero, he decides to take the supervillain route and becomes Syndrome. With an
Someone
arsenal
just
of
slapped
destructive
Springtrap.
toys at his disposal, this megalomaniac aspires to crush his
That
enemy.
felt good.
Syndrome
Ow,
goes too
I am
far, though,
bleeding.
when he
Ow,
targets
ow,
Mr.
ow, ow,
Incredible's
ow.
family.
Sarcasm.
Don't worry, I'll be a good mentor, supportive, encouraging, everything you weren't.
As
Arg,
brilliant
you're
as
fine.
Syndrome is, he's essentially a bratty child
Arg.
trapped in a man's body.
Oh,
I knew you
now.
could do it, even when you have nothing to lose.
So, okay. Goldie, Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, you're lucky you didn't get slapped. Ugh. Very lucky.
Number 9, Sykes, Oliver and Company.
Sorry, but it's too late. She already did. So, yeah.
Seeing a hero rise is seeing a villain fall.
Why would you do that to one of my members?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our
Ah!
for the top 10
Ah!
horrifying villain
And why would you
deaths.
slap Funtime Foxy at? My father worked very hard on her. Ah!
For this list, we're taking a look at the most despicable baddies from movies produced by Disney and Pixar, who all got what they had coming to them.
Yeah, okay.
Also, a spoiler alert.
Let's get
is
Funtime
most
Foxy back to the
definitely
repair room. Same with these other people.
Number 10, Buddy Pine, Syndrome, The Incredibles.
Turns out there are a lot of people, whole countries who want respect.
No, Funtime Foxy slapped Chica
Some
hard.
take rejection with dignity and move on. Others
Yeah,
just can't let
what?
go of their grudges.
What?
Despite not having any superpowers, young Buddy Pine dreams of becoming Mr. Incredible's sidekick. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home, buddy.
After getting turned down by his hero, he decides to take the supervillain route and becomes Syndrome. With an arsenal of destructive toys at his disposal, this megalomaniac aspires to crush his enemy. Syndrome goes too far, though, when he targets Mr. Incredible's family.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be a good mentor, supportive, encouraging, everything you weren't.
As brilliant as Syndrome is, he's essentially
My
a
father
bratty
worked
child
very
trapped
hard
in
on
a
her.
man's body.
XD. It's not a joke. My father created her. Michael.
You're
Okay.
It's only appropriate
Spoiler
that he's
alert. I'm
destroyed by
Michael
his massive
Afton.
ego.
My father,
As well as
William
his
Afton,
fashion
made
sense.
Funtime Foxy.
Number 9, Sykes, Oliver and Company.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Big Kind of ironic that a petty thief, a little girl, and a bunch of cute animals cause his downfall. In the climax of Oliver and Company, Sykes sets out to turn our heroes into roadkill.
But the party is over.
Behind the wheel of his dominating Cadillac, this loathsome loan shark seems like an
Dun,
indestructible force.
dun, dun.
Sykes takes the highway to hell, though, when he drives his car onto a third rail. Confronted by a towering train, Sykes meets his demise.
Have
on
you
a
read
bridge. It's
the
far from
FNAF
first
book?
time against
No.
somebody has ended up at the bottom of the Hudson River.
I am getting very triggered from everyone saying that.
Number 8, Dr. Facilier, the Princess and the Frog.
This is just a minor setback in a major operation.
Disney villains have a tendency to destroy themselves with the very power they seek. The Shadow Man is a prime example. As cool as they come, this witch doctor has complete confidence in his master plan.
You and I both know the real power in this world ain't magic. It's money. Buckets of it.
He puts a little too much faith in dark magic, however, which results in his doom. Unable to pay his debt after his voodoo charm breaks, Dr. Facilier finds himself at the mercy of his friends on the other side. With no more tricks up his sleeve,
Foxy,
dragged out of
right?
the
No,
shadows
Nightmare
and down
Fox.
into the underworld.
I promise I'll pay your back. I promise.
I have a
Petrified
theory.
on
The
Facilier's
theory
gravestone only
you
makes
need
his
to.
death
It's
more
awesome.
I'm not ready.
I'll try to someday. I will try to. Don't
Number
worry.
7, Mother Gothel.
And
Thank
actually, I know.
for dinner.
Why this theory might be actually very true. Because if you listen very closely to the final cutscene in FNAF, it says the location, the final one. I'll go ahead and shorten this, so yeah, so you don't have to listen to me.
Deep down in her shriveled up heart, it's
1
possible that Mother
hour
Gothel has some
later.
affection for the young lady
And
she calls her
that
daughter.
is why I think Michael Afton is inside the Springtrap suit.
Preserve her own youth and beauty.
Anyway, go ahead, YouTube fight.
No one will have a father
Quack!
When Rapunzel's golden locks are chopped off, Mother Gothel's age finally starts to catch up with her.
What have you done? What have you done?
Unable to look at her decaying face in the mirror, she tumbles out of the window and reaches her inevitable expiration. Number 6, Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Maleficent walks a fine line between being a villain we love to hate and a villain we hate to love.
Away with him.
Either way, she's definitely one of Disney's most dastardly villains, placing a deathly curse on an infant princess.
Well, here's your precious princess.
Think, Maleficent only did that because she wasn't invited to a party. She breaks out the big guns in the film's climax, taking on the form of a fire-breathing dragon.
Now shall you deal with me, O prince, and all the powers of hell!
While Maleficent throws everything she has at our heroes, Prince Philip ultimately drives his sword through her.
This is the wall. If the answer's right, the wall adds life-changing money. $12 million. Forget it. Wrong. The wall takes it away. The wall. Tonight on NBC.
FNAF Lord. Also, if you go to YouTube, a different device right now, and click the title of this stream, you can change the title so it's not just a tip. Just a tip. I know that. I can even do that right now. I can even do that right now.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I was alerted to the need for medical attention when you said, ow.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Disney characters.
Huzzah! Oh, this is fantastic! Me and my best buddy out looking for
You know what I say? The more bootleg, the better. And the more chubby, and the more chubbier and cuter.
Animated films that never fail to put a smile on our faces.
Hey, what's he? Nothing. He's at the top of the food chain.
As such, we are are not including characters from Pixar because they deserve their own list. Number 10, Scuttle, the Little Mermaid.
Ugh. What?
Mermaid off the port bow!
While Sebastian's worrying nature offers plenty of humor throughout the film,
Teenagers, they think they know everything. You give them an inch, they swim all over you.
it's Scuttle who provides the funniest comic relief.
Human stuff, huh? Hey, let me see.
A self-proclaimed expert on the human world, Scuttle assigns ridiculous names to everyday objects. For example, he refers to a smoking pipe as a snarfblat.
This is wonderful. A banded, bulbous snarfblat.
He also hilariously calls a fork a dinglehopper. And
Bodhi
convinces
wants to
the
monies.
naive Ariel that it's actually a comb.
It's a dingle hopper. Humans use these little babies to straighten their hair out.
The most eccentric character in The Little Mermaid, Scuttle clearly lives by the fake it till you make it mentality.
Well, look at what the catfish Greg is.
Number 9, Stitch, Lilo and
Bye.
Stitch.
Okay, see ya.
The characters in this film may not find Stitch's destructive antics funny, but we can't get enough of this little blue alien.
His name is Stitch.
Now, that's not a real name. In Iceland. But here it's a good name.
Stitch is by far at his funniest when he's being bad, especially when he pretends he's Godzilla and ruins a model of San Francisco. His dysfunctional relationship with the adorable Lilo and her sister Nani also produces some of the funniest moments in the action-adventure comedy drama. Stitch's hijinks never get old, and his attempts to act good
Well,
are both hilarious
gonna
and
leave.
heartwarming.
For a long time, seems like.
Trust me, this is not gonna end well.
Number 8, Ben, Treasure Planet.
I'm starting to see my life pass in front of my eyes.
The bioelectronic navigator, also known as Ben, is easily the funniest character of Treasure Planet.
Was I ever dancing with an android named Lupe?
Ben, shh. Based on Ben Gunn from Treasure Island, this robotic sidekick tries to assist Jim and the Ben Gunn from Treasure Island. The bioelectronic navigator, also known as Ben, is easily the funniest character of Treasure Planet.
Was I ever dancing with an android named Lupe?
Ben, shh. Based on Ben Gunn from Treasure Island, this robotic sidekick tries to assist Jim and the rest of the crew on their space adventure.
Lost my mind. I've lost my mind.
Hey, FNAF Lord, just asking. But is this location collab almost done? Just asking.
But also comically saves his life. Assists him at the
Don't
same
bring
time.
that up. It is not actually even close to being done. You,
Martin Short is
someone
the voice
else,
behind the character,
and I have only joined. And there's like 35 parts on that. So I think I'm gonna actually
Ben, one of the most
have to make it a collab with you, that person. And if you else Pokemon is interested to join with her as well.
So I can never tell anybody about his booby trap.
Speaking of which, number 7, Jack and Gus, Cinderella.
Poor Cinderella. Every time she finds a minute, that's the time when they begin.
One of the more entertaining subplots of this classic film is Cinderella's mousy friends and their conflict with Lady Tremaine's wicked cat, Lucifer.
Oh, poor Lucifer.
While both mice work well as a comic duo, it's Gus who steals the show thanks to his constant desire to eat.
Make it easy. Look, look.
This makes Gus the target of Lucifer throughout the film. Gus the target of Lucifer throughout the film. His constant desire to eat.
Make it easy. Look, look.
This makes Gus the target of Lucifer throughout the film. While their broken English provides plenty of humor, the fact that they can make the audience laugh without speaking shows just how funny these two truly are.
Maybe I should interrupt the music lesson.
Number 6, Baloo.
I will do more parts if you want. Yeah, no to fill it? That would be awesome! Yes, I would love you to do that. Yes, please. Yes.
Than this guy, we haven't yet found him or her.
Yes.
Teaches Mowgli how to fight and how to live a relaxing life.
I'm going
just the
to
bare
share.
necessities.
I'm going to share this. You're new. Hello there.
Baloo's attempts to rescue the man cub from King Louie and the other primates are just as hysterical as they are successful. Although his tomfoolery is laugh-out-loud funny, Baloo is more than just comic relief. He also ultimately saves Mowgli's life at the end of the film, making him one of Disney's most popular characters.
Baloo, you're all right.
Who, me? Sure, I never felt better.
Number 5. Hades, Hercules.
Olympus put me that way.
The minions of Hades, Pain and Panic, provide plenty of comic relief throughout Hercules. But we're going with the big guy for this list.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Time out. Can I ask you a question, by the way? Did you cut your hair or something? You look fabulous. Did you? I mean, you look like a fate worse than death.
Voiced by the fast-talking James Woods, Hades is equal parts ruthless and priceless.
Nobody watching.
Dead as a doornail. Weren't those your exact words?
To say he's temperamental is an understatement, as even the slightest inconvenience sends him into a fiery rage, despite his humorous attempts to remain calm.
Aren't we forgetting one teensy-weensy but ever so crucial little tiny detail?
I own you!
For the older crowd, Hades drops several pop culture
Oh,
references,
now someone's watching.
noting that the Trojans
Great.
bet on the wrong horse.
Thank you very much.
Trojans hate. They bet on the wrong horse, okay?
Who would have thought that the Lord of the Underworld could be such a down-to-earth guy?
Problem. Name is Hades, Lord of the Dead. Hi, how you doing?
Number 4. Mushu Mulan.
That little baby off to destroy people.
Eddie Murphy's career has been hit or miss, but at his best, you can expect comedic gold.
Okay, I'll do whatever parts you want me to. Just might take me a while. I don't mean a month, but like probably a week since school's starting back up and stuff.
Pixar, Murphy injected life into Mushu, Mulan's dragon guardian.
Hey, people, look alive. Let's go. Come on, get up. Let's move it. Rise and shine. You're all way past the beauty sleep.
Mushu is outrageously overconfident, and his attempts to...
I'm not watching my own live stream. Okay, back. Hi. That was fast. I'm not saying it was bad, but yay, cute blush. Oh, thank you very much. I have like 9, I think. Yeah, 9. Oh yeah, I have another one. And I have Chica, which makes 9. I forgot, Funtime Foxy slapped her into the, bucket! Oh, jelly! Hoi! Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you guys in my live streams before, but hello! Nice to see ya. It seems like you are big fans, just like me of Pokemon. But I'm gonna have to go back, actually. And if you would be interested, I'm just saying, if you would be interested, then could you, join, grabs plush, so cute! Aw, thanks. It's very flattering. No one's actually said that. They just thought of them as cool. But you're the first person to ever say that. 100 out of 100. Hugs it. Aw, you guys are very nice. I'm Freddy, come and listen. You're new, so pay attention. These are my friends, everyone gather around and meet the victim. This is a masterpiece. The master of actor and casualties. Master and pizza cheese. The key to see. Yeah, the calories. You should die happy. Want to see this salary. Hey. Now don't be mad. I know it's by myself, but you seem to check. Cautions are back now. Let's singers that will be a while. They will drag you down. Turn back, turn back. You don't have to stay. Dark, 'cause we cannot escape. Before your world breaks, turn back, turn back. You still here? Oh, don't you get it? When we say we end, you really meant it. There's no waiting. Who are you kidding? What is this? And you're just a clown headed. Or if you wish, the plenty of a tattoo. Here's a list. Foxy's armed and ready. Look. Oh, you have such cute singing. Do you play Minecraft? Yes! Yes, I do! Yes, I do! But the thing is, I am in 4th grade. Yeah. BPAP. I have a pear. I have an apple. Oh, apple pear. I have a pear. So yeah, yes I do play Minecraft.
Planet Dolan. From whether or not snakes are
So,
online to
oh,
what
you
year the
guys are
internet began, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hello there. My name is
They
Sheila,
always,
and I'll be
there's
reading
someone
your
that always
questions
joins
and
back.
answers.
I'm Danger
Usually.
Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
LT Breath asks, why can't we breathe in space?
Because it's against the law. I personally wouldn't invest millions of dollars to travel into space, only to risk getting a massive $200 fine by sneaking a few huffs of that delicious space air. I heard it's like chocolate for your lungs.
Our planet
What's your
contains
Minecraft
oxygen because
username?
gravity attracts an atmosphere which holds
I have
breathable
several,
oxygen in abundance.
but
In
this,
space,
but the
there
one
are
on
no
here
forces holding
is
gas
Josh
molecules together. It's a
Dandstone.
vacuum, so air
Josh
dissipates along with all other
Dandstone.
gases
That's
within
the name.
seconds.
Yeah,
Nerdcore
that's
Greek
literally
fan
what it's
asks, where did butterflies get their names from?
This one was pretty straightforward. The species was created when a fly landed on a block of butter and accidentally sank into it. After months of metamorphosis, it finally emerged in the creamy final form of butterfly. So now, we brutally harvest them for their butter blood. The beautiful cycle of nature.
Nobody is really sure. It's a name that's been around for centuries. Most generally agree, though, that it could be a way of saying flutterby, due to the way they flutter around, or because they hung around cows when their milk was churned to butter. Ugh, Dolan, did you chop Melissa into pieces and put her in the butter again?
Oh, maybe. It's a delicious
Don't
blue
you-
flavor.
You don't have to say it.
Until you try it.
Thea asks,
Ender,
what was the most
the curse
popular
we can't
anime
escape.
ever created?
I can't remember what this show is called, but
What?
it's set in a Japanese high school. I'm pretty sure there are giant robots covered in
Turn back.
tentacles. At one point, someone said kawaii desu. A bunch of people died, and
Oh.
everyone went out for sushi. It was great. I was pretty sure it was Lord of the Rings, but I'm not sure.
what you're
Unfortunately, there is
talking
no
about.
one most popular anime ever. However, some of the ones that frequently top lists include Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist, and Death Note. There's a lot of choice. It really just comes down to what appeals to you. Creepy Carrie asks, why do our eyes get red when we're tired?
That means you spotted the shadow creatures, but your eyes are noping right out of there. Here, look at with the pretty picture. Ignore the demon coming up behind you with 18 heads and a flaming chainsaw cannon. You'll be fine.
This is usually because the eyes are getting dried out because you're straining them too much or not blinking enough. This typically happens when you're tired and refusing to sleep, so the tiny vessels in the white of your eye dilate to pump more oxygen to the cornea.
Have you noticed anything strange going on, Shima?
No,
It's my turn back, the song. I had to pause the stream, and it got me to that point.
Fine. I sure do like not being chopped into pieces.
Ideally, yes. Ouch. Could you please reattach my tail? Thank you. Del tail? Thank you.
You range going on, Shima?
No, I haven't. And neither have you.
I agree. Everything is fine. I sure do like not being chopped into pieces.
Ideally, yes. Ouch. Could you please reattach my tail? Thank you. Delta Foxtrot Tango asks, how does a plane crash in midair?
You'd have to be a really bad
Be right back.
pilot.
Okay.
I'm talking so bad that you managed to somehow crash your own stationary plane before it's even taken off. After you spilled spaghetti all over the controls, and you forgot to put on clothes this morning. How embarrassing.
It would have to be a pretty catastrophic event, such as hitting another plane or slamming into a building. Turbulence can be scary, but it very rarely causes a plane to break apart while flying. Also, pilots can glide planes down for an emergency landing, even if they lose power. Yoshi Tweed Barney asks, what year did the internet start in?
Technically, it started in the 1800s. Back then, we would type simple messages on typewriters, and they would either have to throw them back and forth to each other in an interconnected network of information, or we asked the mailman to deliver the typewriter over a period of weeks. Of course, this was before we discovered that you can simply take the paper out separately and deliver that, but back then, we weren't smart.
In 1969, universities connected to a 4-node network over a phone line for the very first internet connection used by military personnel such as DARPA. The internet didn't become mainstream, though, until the early 90s, and it's changed the world ever since. Chaos Master 12 asks, why do bats live in dark places?
To hide from the diabolical life form we know simply as cat. Torn wings, scratched eyes, nibbled faces. These and other horrors await the bat that met the wrong cat. And trust me, there are plenty of shifty felines out there.
They spend their day inside caves sleeping, so they have the energy to fly and forage for food at night. And hanging upside down in caves puts them out of reach of their enemies. Luckily, they can echolocate to make up for their lack of sight during nighttime.
First Melissa eats my best friend worm, then you gobble down my pet goldfish, and now you're attacking my bat entourage?
Hey, come on, they're spooky and flapping and screechy. They're hideous.
Speaking of hideous. Whoa! Be cool. Be cool.
Why does a round pizza come in a square box?
It's because restaurants are cheapskates. Look at all this wasted space. You could easily fit another slice of pizza if you split it over all these corners. This is even worse than bags of chips with all the air in them. What is this? I paid for an entire bag. It's unacceptable.
This is because square boxes are easier to manufacture and disassemble. You can make a square box with one single sheet of cardboard, whereas a round box would need to be constructed with at least 4 pieces, using special machinery to press it into shape. Raymond Valenzuela asks, can the feeling of love be scientifically explained?
Ah, for sure. You know when you burp and a little something comes up your throat? It burns a little bit, little acidic, but you don't vomit and you can swallow it, so it's not a big deal. Love is that.
We've managed to narrow down neurobiological and biochemical reasons as to why we experience love, the most prominent of which is oxytocin, more commonly known as the love hormone. It's a chemical that releases to give us attachment, trust, and warm feelings towards others. Love is something that should be experienced, though, not explained, as explanations will never really do it justice. Turtles Rock asks, are all snakes blind?
Of course they are. That's why they move in constant zigzags. They can't figure out where they are. Is it left? Is it right? Should just go straight? Where's the bathroom? I can't... Is that a mouse?
Some snakes have better vision than others. The reason why you see snakes with milky white eyes sometimes is because they just shed their skin and a liquid was released to protect their eyes, which does actually impair their vision slightly, but they're not truly blind.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Also, that way we weren't changing too much. That was pretty much a no-brainer. If there was anything else that I would have done differently as far as that goes, I would have probably pegged them a little bit more because they're a little bit more peggy than anything. But then the colors don't come together right. It just doesn't look right if I was to use pretty much anything else. So we ended up going with the witchy legs so that way we could create the striped effect for the marionette. No tail. The weapon that we ended up deciding to use was the monster sword. And for gear, there are... got the buggy legs. Now, as far as tail goes, none available whatsoever. Funtime Freddy, he doesn't have a tail, and he's not going to attack with a tail either. As far as the weapon goes, it's the drill fists. It most resembles the microphone that Freddy holds all the time. Now, this gives you an epic plus 46 attack as well. As far as the gear goes, we've got the Mad hat. That's the one that resembles the best of a top hat for Freddy Fazbear. Now, as far as all the rest of the gear, we didn't have Shockwave that stuns it by playing it on right-hand corner is a nice little picture as well.
Come on.
It looks the most like Freddy Fazbear as Funtime Freddy for Scott Adams Imaginators creation. There he is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to thumb up the video. It's greatly appreciated and helps us out a whole lot. If you're new to our channel, make sure that you mash that subscribe button like mashed potatoes and gravy. And don't forget to tick that little bell next to the subscribe button so that way you can get instant notifications of when we upload a video or when we are on live. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out and badizzle. Bow, 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 bow. Wow. This is well in characters. Works out the best. But we've got the drill fists, which most kind of give you a nice little view of how he looks. Now we're going to end this with the battle in Austin. For yourself, you can play with them as you please. You can change them as you please as well. But I just like the way that he turned out. Let's actually take this.
I'm not usually the type to hold the gun, but you're affecting me, and now I'm nothing. Really.
under the ground. It's scary enough that they're in the water. Stabbing, stabbing, stabbing a plant to death.